if you want to do that, take lessons, fam. Like, don't like, go to school and spend, that kind of money for, like you said, like some shit like that, where it's like it's like raw talent.
Like,
It's
nobody
like,
goes to school to learn how to rap. It's like you just keep doing it and you get better at it. Like,
exactly.
Right.
Like when it comes to like art, it's like all right. There's like two types of people. Like you said, either you got the juice or you don't. And it's like you can have like little splashes here and there once you go to school and learn it. But if you're not already flourishing with it, you're not gonna be any better when you know how to do something. Like either you have it's really what is it? A talent. It's a God-given talent. Like it's not something like you can perfect it, but you can't ever truly create it.
you can't learn how to sing. You can only learn how to better it.
Like you can't learn how to be funny. I'll tell you this, like I was watching Marlon Wayne's interview on the Breakfast Club. He was telling me how his dad made him I forgot who, I think it was Keenan made him and his brothers learn how to like watch Richard Pryor and study the jokes and how they were told and delivered. Like you could study to help fine tune it, but you can't be like, all right, I'm just gonna get a sense of humor in 40 years of school. It doesn't.
It goes, but look, and what we're talking about pertains to YouTube, and this is why I say you can't trip off of these dudes who are winning right now, because look at what the top YouTubers are doing. All they're doing is screaming, bro. That's not a talent.
Jump cuts.
And jump cuts. How does that pertain to something outside of YouTube? It's not a real skill set.
It doesn't at all.
Exactly. And I said you can't get mad because there's gonna come a time when they're gonna hit a wall and they're not gonna know. He's like, yo, I'm really not that creative. Like I just be screaming. They're gonna have an epiphany.
And what I'm saying, literally, the point of YouTube is to use it as a stepping stone to propel you to something else. Like, if this is literally what you're banking on, if you quit everything that you're doing, whether it's school, whether it's whatever ad in order to do YouTube, and this is literally all you want to do, and you're not trying to invest in anything, you're not trying to better yourself, you're not thinking about the long term, you are going to fail, and then you're going to wonder, well, what the hell was I doing for like these 3-4 years? Why did I just do YouTube and let these little kids run my life? And they're the ones who are putting money in my pockets.
Like I take a look at Marcus Brownlee. With Marcus Brownlee having his own studio, you know what that says to me? He's still gonna do YouTube videos, but I'm willing to bet within the next 5 years, he's probably gonna start a production company, and he's probably gonna try to start shooting videos for somebody or short films. He's gonna go do something else. I'm willing to bet money on that.
I promise you, he will.
Yeah, using that space to get a bigger space,
right?
Actually.
And it's like people don't think like that. It's really weird.
Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Because, like I said, either have or they don't. And these dudes, like, especially in gaming, makeup and other ones, I kind of let it slide. But it's like for gaming, for the exception of people that do reviews and other things of that nature, everyone is like making videos for the purpose of entertaining, not informing, not make you inquisitive, not anything else, just to entertain. So it's like when you take the quality of the video and you be like, all right, you did this, now pitch me an idea that can not be related to gaming, but you can't sit there and scream and like put it in a movie or put it on a TV show or like a 30-minute segment. Well, they can't do that.
Well, I mean that pertains to like a huger problem in YouTube, and like this is just how I view YouTube nowadays. Like YouTube isn't a place that like facilitates talent. You know what I mean? Like YouTube is a place where like gimmicks thrive.
It used to be for a good little moment, but then again, it scattered.
No.
Like some of the people were like, some of the people did come on, and they were like, "All right, well, I see what's going on with it. This is a good platform for me to showcase my talent, and it's going to lead to other places." And then you had those people that were just like, "Well, I'm getting paid off for advertisement, so let me do whatever the hell is popular at the time, and then I'm going to grow."
You know what? A good example of someone that could have I still feel like could still be a whole lot bigger than what he is JD's friend. I'm not saying his name, but you know who. And like when he quit doing what he was originally doing and started doing what he's doing now, it's like, what? Like you took a step back, in my opinion, in terms of quality and originality.
You know what? I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly because I knew him from seeing other people's videos. He was from his skits. Everybody who he was collaborating with back then, like that whole crew of comedy dudes, they were getting it. Like they were all collabing with each other. Everything was fine, and that's how I found them. And I was like, "Yo, I love these skits. You a funny ass dude." And then I was like, "Oh, so you're doing gaming now?" I was like, "Okay, you got a channel over there." And then once he found out that it eclipsed his comedy channel, that's why he stopped. That's exactly why he stopped.
Let me tell you where the fork in the road comes. Right, there's him. Then there's Timothy De La Ghetto. There's the dude that said I'm ratchet. There's even and this man's even way later. What's his name, man? DC Young Fly, right? They were all, let's say they're all going down the same path, right? They on Wild and Out. They trying to do movies and other things. This man is now screaming. Like you see how it's the exact same path.
Right.
They on TV. This man still on YouTube screaming.